Wow, what a rush. What a rush. I did it before they'd earned $1 million, and now we call it the $1 Million Morning, which is, wow, $1 million in a morning. Is that unbelievable?
This is the place to grow your family, and that you want other family members to come to and to share, because there is an investment. There's a real feeling of community here.
We've got the entire Cancer News team here and 10,000 people raising money for local charities. It's one of the largest events in the nation.
This is the 26th year, and we have been here every single year. It started out as just a handful of people, and it has grown into the most amazing community event you can possibly imagine.
If you live here and you participate in this once, it gives you a wonderful sense of what a special place this is.
Nonprofit agencies were struggling and needed money. They hit upon this human race. We weren't the originals. Ours grew because of the involvement of the people.
Everyone is so worthy, truly. And it's a time when they can all come together, and they aren't, so to say, competing, but they're working together.
What we do and how we fulfill our work is through our partners and through our strategic alliances. And that's what this community is about. It's that feeling of connection, and we want to partner. We want to be allied with each other, because we know that together we can do things that we couldn't each do individually.
There are human races being held in literally hundreds of communities all across the country. And yet in Santa Rosa, Sonoma County today, this will be the most profitable, most well-participated human race in the country.
It was the most people I had seen come out for celebration since the 50th anniversary of the Golden Gate Bridge, I think. It was just overwhelming, and I thought, Eunice, you're in the right place.
When you can get an event where there's 100 pirates, 5 or 6 big bottles of wine, a cow, flying balloons, ribbons of people, all wearing the same color shirts, cheering and yelling, and on top of that they make money, that's what the human race is. It's all of it.
This is the kind of event that's for everyone. You don't need to buy a big ticket or buy a fancy dress to go to this event. It's about the 2-year-old that collects $5 from his grandma, to the 91-year-old who's being pushed in a wheelchair. It's not so much about the money, boy, the money helps, but it's about that sense of community, and everybody can participate. Everybody can be part of the human race.
The bank's been around 117 years in Sonoma County, and we're active in a wide variety of events. But we find the human race special because every employee can participate. They can choose the organization they care about.
The Meals on Wheels program is just one of the many. There's a senior advocacy, there's a million of them. But Meals on Wheels to bring a meal to a senior citizen who otherwise wouldn't even think to eat is such a small, tiny little thing. And you can make such a huge difference with a little bit of money to that. That's why you do this, that's why you're here.
Canine Companions does such a wonderful job in providing dogs for people with disabilities. They receive a loving, hardworking service dog.
Our organization, Sutter Visiting Nurse and Hospice Organization, we celebrated our 100th anniversary last year. Started in 1906. Since that time, our nurses, home health aides, social workers, counselors, and volunteers have been assisting families in transition from home care, perhaps out of the hospital getting better, and people in transition who will not be getting better.
I'm involved with a nonprofit group called Seniors Inc., and our goal is to build a senior center for Santa Rosa.
The spirit of Sonoma County is the human race. It is people coming together from every walk of life, every shape and size, every race, creed, and religion. Everybody is there, and they're all there uniting for a common purpose, and they do it with a good heart. It's not about greed, it's not about self-centered, it's not about look at me, it's about caring for other people. The fundraising is almost a byproduct of it, but that's what makes Sonoma County great in itself as a community, as a county, and as an event. The human race just nails it right on the nose.
It is the largest collaborative fundraiser in Sonoma County, one of the largest in the country. We have that many people coming together to raise money for over 400 organizations.
More than anything, it's a vehicle for small nonprofit agencies that are doing all kinds of work and are struggling. And this gives them a vehicle to earn money and raise funds that they couldn't possibly handle themselves.
I'm here for our nurses, I'm here for our social workers, I'm here for all the folks doing the work. I'm their representative, and it's the least I can do for those who are out doing the work in the community.
With the Volunteer Center, we're doing this as our part of our mission to build the capacity in the community for nonprofits to serve the community effectively.
All this experience that I've gained over the last 80 some odd years, I can put back into the community and give back to the community. And that's what the seniors want to do. We want to raise the money, build a new senior center, and gift it back to the city of Santa Rosa from us.
We hope we set an example for other companies who want to participate with their employees by saying, gee, what can we do together? And we're not supporting one particular cause. And by that I mean the bank isn't saying to employees, gee, you should care about one particular thing. We're saying, take a look at the community around you, whether your branch is in Healdsburg or Santa Rosa or Sonoma.
We communicate with volunteer centers who run these races around the country, but usually it's them calling us to say, can we come up and pick your brains and see how Sonoma County does it?
I have run the human race 25 years in a row, and I remember running it back in the day, as they say, and could do it in about 36:30. And remember seeing guys who are now my age running it thinking, oh, that'll never be me. And things happen, as they say. So now you're just glad to be able to go out there and run it and finish it. But it is one of those races that's a lot of fun.
I think we're working towards $2 million. Let's raise $2 million in one day.
Join me today in making a huge difference in the community, and have fun doing it too. You won't believe how great you'll feel.
I hope you will join us and participate in the human race. It's a way to get all of your employees working together. There's a wonderful sense of camaraderie.
I'm inviting you all out to the human race next year. It's such a wonderful, wonderful event.
It takes the whole community to get to the goals that you want to get to.
Whether you're a sponsor, a runner, a walker, donor, we want you, we need you, and we'd like to see 12,000 people out for the 2008 human race.